One. Hey, it's your boy Blader143 back at it again, and we're playing Zoids Assault. We're on mission 4. We're gonna verify that we got all nice and set up. We need more machine guns for this mission because it is a close quarters battle. See if we can get through 2 missions in less than half an hour this time. I highly doubt it. Alright. Oh, this is lovely. We need to get all of our boys caught up. Like, we need to catch everybody. We need to get all grouped back up first thing. Right off the bat, we have a fire mission where I take damage. That is no bueno. It's already starting to hurt. Okay. This, we can get the D-Bison in range to do some attacking. And now we can start hitting the other guy too. Oh, what a bit. We're gonna treat him and get him repaired up. Sure, I'm going to the right side here. It is definitely what I thought it was. And here comes the reinforcements. There's 2 there. Okay, we got a lot of them. Yeah, I'd like to get that bastard killed off again. Oh, it's bueno. That one hits like a freight train. I start slowly. I need to back up units. I have to keep him here. I need to repair this guy so he doesn't completely crumple. Bison's moving back because there's no point in him being there anymore. I'm gonna lose this one. I fucked myself up pretty badly here. I fucked up. I should have tried to shoot. Yeah, I lost this one. I wasn't careful enough. Yeah, there's like no way I'm getting out of this one. That's pretty unfortunate. Okay, let's see if we can find a way to do it better. It's that damn red horn that got me, though. Okay. That was not the goal. The intended goal was to gang rush that dude. Oh, thank God he's removed from the board. Now it's time to turn around, turn tail, fall back heavily, and try to kill these two dudes that are honestly kind of stupidly running right into my meds here. Okay, we got this. We're in a hell of a lot better position than we were in last time. Honestly, we could just bum rush this. He moved just so I could not target him. Normally I wouldn't fight in such a manner, but that's the best option I've got right now. Yeah, let's see your bitch ass get the fuck out of this one there, dumbass. Got it that time. I didn't lose anybody this time around. What if you guys leveled up? Ooh, we got a new password. Okay.
The National Security Bureau now knew the truth behind the destruction of Zao Base. They decided to work in conjunction with Army Command and formulated a plan that would protect Marol from the menace of Jamil's Death Soarer cannon. Army Command decided that Major Leon Faulkner should be the one to devise and to execute this plan.
Leon Faulkner, the war hero?
More like Leon Faulkner, the warmonger. Wasn't he forced to resign from the Ministry of Defense?
Faulkner's plan consisted of a small-scale tactical operation which he codenamed Dancing Ladybird. The operation was approved and formally announced to the Council by the head of the Bureau of National Safety, Ted Rupert, Secretary of Defense Victor Rodriguez, and Secretary General Richard Alexander. And I...
Please, wait a moment. Explain the details of Dancing Ladybird to us.
Sir, talking about that here would go against military regulations, so I'm afraid that I cannot.
Article 34, Section 2 of the National Security Act, and Article 14 of the Council Articles apply here, both of which supersede military regulations. So please explain the operation, Staff Sergeant.
As I said, I cannot speak about the details of the plan to the Council.
May I remind you that you are the one who made the request to stand as witness here today. So if you refuse to testify, you will be charged for violating the articles of the Council.
Yeah, I think I might end this episode here at this.
But I must refuse. On the grounds that there may be people here within the Council chambers who are tied to Jamil's secret agents.
What? The council members will not stand for this.
How dare you accuse us?
Silence! I demand order in these chambers. Before we started, Staff Sergeant Lambert, you signed an affidavit agreeing to report on any and all information relevant to your testimony today. If you decide to refuse to give details now, you will be breaking your oath to the Council, and you will be charged with obstructing an official investigation.
Very well.
Your objection will be noted. Now, please continue.
The team for this mission was handpicked by the Major. He picked the members immediately. It was almost like he had expected something like this would happen. Major Leon Faulkner was the leader of the squad, and he had recruited First Lieutenant Brian Harris, Master Sergeant Martin Gardner, Second Lieutenant Bobby Archibald, and myself to fill out the other positions. Master Sergeant Martin Gardner was our unit's pilot. He was selected primarily for his excellent Gustav driving skills, but he is also an exceptionally skilled mechanic. Lieutenant Bobby Archibald was the electrical engineering specialist. For what we were about to attempt, his technological knowledge and adaptability were essential. I learned later that Major Faulkner didn't act alone in bringing this group together. Secretary Bolton of the National Security Bureau also played a part in assembling the team. Secretary Bolton and the Major were apparently longtime acquaintances of all these men. As the lone outsider, I was added to the group for my knowledge of Jamil and my knowledge of the cannon. The squad's mission objectives were based on the detailed information of the Death Soarer cannon that I alone was able to provide. As I explained earlier, the Death Soarer cannon is both a long and short-range weapon. Its combat effectiveness is increased by the fact that it doesn't take much time for the cannon to switch between the two firing modes. Thus, we couldn't directly attack it with a small squad of Zoids or aircraft, so Faulkner created the squad Katana to be a commando unit. Planting explosives inside the cannon wouldn't be enough. It would only destroy the controls, which could be rebuilt. So the plan was to take over the control center and use another method to destroy it. Before we departed, I noticed we were carrying a lot of unusual equipment. I discovered several laser guidance systems in the cargo bucket of the Gustav we were using as transport. When I asked what we were guiding, the Major said,
"A star."
"A star?"
That's right. Old Star. It's going to do one final job for Marol.
In order to make sure the enemy did not detect our squad's infiltration of Jamil, we required an effective diversion. Major Faulkner's plan called for a platoon of Zoids to support us by acting as a decoy. Mace, the Zoid platoon that was able to escape the attack on Zao Base, was selected for this purpose. While Major Tullis and the rest of Mace's squad drew the enemy away, we executed our mission to destroy the cannon.
You sent a Zoid platoon into enemy territory?
They had to!
That's right. We needed to destroy that cannon. You saw what happened to Zao Base.
You invaded Jamil? You dirty warmongers!
Why do you people view stopping future acts of aggression as an act of aggression? In order to shift the normalization talks in their favor, Jamil used the Death Soarer cannon to browbeat us. They attacked and killed 1,043 soldiers in cold blood. There were civilian casualties as well. Isn't it the job of the Marolian government to protect our people?
She's right. Jamil fired on us. We had to destroy that cannon.
You can't just invade Jamil every time we have an industrial accident. There's no proof of this so-called weapon.
You fools are just trying to cover up your mistakes.
Silence! Silence! Stop these unsanctioned outbursts at once. Staff Sergeant, please continue your testimony.
Yes, sir. As I was saying, our commando unit was named Katana, and the Zoid platoon was Mace. Our teams were to work together to successfully carry out Operation Dancing Ladybird. Because Mace was our decoy, Tullis' squad went in first. Their job was to cross the border, take out a signal antenna, and wait for an enemy response. Mace would then dispatch the Jamilian Zoids, retreat, and double back into Jamil.
Yeah, it's a 40-minute long episode. I'm gonna call it here today. But what the goal is for this next mission is we have to destroy three satellites, not three satellites, 3 dish towers. Yeah, 3 signal systems. As always, we will set up our gear. We're going for a bit longer range this time. What does the motley blue look like? I like that one. We'll go with that one. Yeah, we're not gonna have to de-bison's range. Let's go with this one that has a slightly higher hit rate. And now we get to customize the color. Again, we're going for range over everything else right now. So the better the range, the better we fight. Oh, it's a grenade launcher. Actually, I think I might give him that one just in case. Okay, let's see what skills we got. Got just distract. Not really that good. Whoa, he got high mobility. So that gives him +4 mobility, which would be very helpful in this. Let's go scan +5. Grab balancer. Grab balancer, guard, repair, first aid. Scrap guard. Okay, and now that we are all sorts centered up, we're gonna save the game. We'll call it a night. Have fun out there, guys. I'm gonna sign off for the night. Remember, Zoid pilots. Keep up with your maintenance. Change out your equipment based on the mission. Don't let the Empire catch you off guard. I'll see you all next time. Signing out.